Hey folks, I'm joined today by Joanne Jobin. She is running the Mining Investment Event 2026 up in Quebec. How are you, Joanne?
Oh, fantastic. Thanks. I'm like drinking water through a fire hose right now, but it's all good. I mean, we have 2 weeks before we blast off. So our hands are full, but we're very happy to be this busy. That's for sure.
Well, look, I wanted to catch up because we're only 2 weeks away. I'll be seeing you guys up there. I think last year was a huge success, and
Yeah.
in fact, each year has been better than the last. Are we going to achieve the same thing this year?
Oh my God. We are sold out. We've been sold out for weeks. We have over 164 companies joining us. But let me be clear, out of that 160 odd companies, only about 140 are taking one-on-ones with about 350 investors this year. So our investor roster is really, really fulsome this year, really nice. We've got some new players. The Japanese are coming, the Saudis are coming, the US, very nice, show up from the US. Of course, lots more Canadians, high net worth, family offices, the usual as well. But we've got some new big companies this year. I'm very happy with, Equinox has just announced an amazing deal and they're going to be there. Of course, Agnico is a big sponsor. We have over 60 partners and sponsors this year, and we've got some big US sponsors that came in as well. So we're really, really happy with the way things are right now.
Well, let's take a look at the kind of makeup of this. You set out in the early days to kind of make this a premier event in the calendar for companies. I think we're back in this market. We're seeing a lot of conferences each week, and I'm getting feedback from companies that it's just not doing it for them. Just describe exactly what do the companies get out of what you've built here, and also therefore what will investors see?
Well, I almost said, like, when we started this, the vision was to create a global mining investment conference, but to give the issuers, the corporates, everything that they should have when they go to a conference. And that is, their own private one-on-one room, really great speakers, an opportunity to speak and present on a proper stage, all the networking included. We have 5 networking events. Our gala has become legendary. Some people are just calling it casino night now, but that's become quite legendary. And this year is going to be really amazing. We really work at making sure that companies are well taken care of and they're getting good value. I think we're one of the best conferences in the game, and our prices haven't really moved that much from when we first started. So I'm going to say we're still 30% better priced than anyone else out there. And I think, sure, a lot of people have money right now, but that's still an attractive feature. And we're in beautiful Quebec City. You've got your press release, you've got your personal one-on-one room, you've got a snapshot report by Atrium Research. There's a lot of value add there. This year we have a retail investor program that we've piloted, where we're taking groups of investor retail groups into the rooms to meet with certain companies. We thought, let's just see what that's like. We have lots of people that want to see retail investors. So, we're not trying to be all things to all people. We're just trying to make sure that everyone gets what they need.
It's interesting to me because ultimately this comes down to investors. It's the companies want access to investors, and the investors want access to companies. So it's kind of investor centric, but it's also quite interesting to me the Explore codes which are there trying to set out their stall for the likes of, it's usually the exit described to me as, I will be taken out by an Agnico Eagle or similar. Agnico Eagle are there. They will be able to look around.
They're there. They're a big, big sponsor. And they love this conference. I mean, they've been really supportive with us. Ever since they first came in last year, and Jean was like, I see the vision, I see what you're doing. And they've been supportive, but we've had a lot of supporters right from the beginning, like people like yourselves who saw what we were doing and what we were trying to do. I mean, well, our first year, we had 47 companies. We're at over 164 today. So we must be doing something right. And, we built it one push at a time up the hill when, mining was literally a dirty word. It's become very popular and sexy again. But it's, back in the day when we started pushing that ball up the hill, it was tough. It was tough.
I remember it well. The things that we've done. Coming back to this kind of setup though for investors, all right. When they walk in, you talk about the retail groups there, but there's also a real mix of generalists coming in here. We're seeing groups from all over the world come to this. This is not about a Quebec mining conference. No. This is international now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And I've had people call me this year and go, I thought this was Quebec, but it's not, is it? I'm like, no, it's not. It's very similar to, what they do at Beaver Creek or what they do at the Denver Gold. It's a location where global people come. And it was like, when I started, I was like, why do Canadian companies or mining companies that are listed here in Canada, why are we going to the US? Or why are we going to London? Why aren't we also doing this at home in our own backyard? We are conceivably one of the mining capitals of the world. I mean, 60 to 70% of all companies are TSX listed in one way, shape, or form. So you could be in Africa, but you're still a TSX listed company. And that was the attraction for me. Bring them here, host them here in their own home country. And now this year, I mean, it's amazing. We have an incredible roster of speakers. We've got the parliamentary secretary to the prime minister, parliamentary secretary to the minister of natural resources. Pete Hoekstra, the American ambassador to Canada, will be here. He will be speaking on day one. We have Aaron Corey, the CEO of the Infrastructure Bank of Canada, will be speaking as well. We've got great panels, silver panel. We've got a critical metals panel. Quebec's panel is always great as well. We've got best performing companies panel this year. So there's a lot to see. Terry Sullivan would be speaking, Adrian Day. I mean, we've got a really nice roster.
For sure. Some pretty big names there. Obviously in the US, ambassador coming in is big news indeed. They are looking to kind of build out their kind of critical minerals access. Canada could do that for them. Out of interest, is the TSX venture, they must be quite pleased with what you're doing in terms of bringing the spotlight into the country.
And they're super, I mean, they've been sponsors of ours since the beginning. But they have a very strong presence. The CSE has a very strong presence as well. They're big sponsors of ours. They're very happy with what we're doing. And, this is something, there's nothing like this in Canada. And people always say, oh, it's like a PDAC. No, it's not. We're not a trade show. We are an investment show. We don't have any booths. We only have one-on-one rooms where we put these meetings together. And again, I go back to this year, we've really become global. I mean, we also kicked off International Mining Week in Quebec City. That is that's really become something. We have our first National Indigenous Symposium led by Yvonne Rumbold-Jones, former member of Parliament for 30 years. She has pulled together the Canadian leaders of the Indigenous community are coming to Quebec City. That is a whole afternoon. We have a Quebec panel in the morning. This is a complete different plenary session that's going on in the Hilton. But Jonathan Lafontaine will be the moderator for the Japanese investor panel. So we've got, we have a lot of the large Japanese investors coming in. We've got a Saudi company this year. We've got some Saudi investors coming in. The ambassador, the Canadian ambassador, the Saudi ambassador to Canada will be here. The Pakistani ambassadors to Canada will be here as well. So it's really matured. I'm really proud of what the team has been able to accomplish. And we're this really unique mix of investment, government, supply chain. It's everything I wanted it to be. And we're kind of, it's unique, it's special, it's invitation only, it's very elevated, and I'm really happy with where we're at today.
No, you've done a fantastic job, Joe. I mean, to build a kind of premier event like this, investor focused, give the companies just a little bit more than just a meeting room, which we see all too often in these conferences. 2 weeks to go, a few more things to get done, and we shall see you
there. A little bit. I'm working on production today with Sydney, but we're getting there. We're almost there. The finish line is, we can see it very clearly. Really happy with, we do have a waiting list. There are people waiting to come in. So, and I thought there'd be more movement on the agenda. There's usually a few that drop off or get taken out or whatever, but not this year. Everybody's hanging tight to their spots. So we'll hopefully be able to accommodate them for next year.